at the end of the day, their goal is to keep drivers safe and keep people from getting injured. And ironically, now one of them is lying in a hospital because of this collision.
Phoenix police are still searching for the driver involved in a hit-and-run crash with an officer this morning. And tonight, that officer is still in the hospital recovering.
We have surveillance video which shows a minivan pulling out in front of the motorcycle officer, throwing the officer from the bike, and the driver then just takes off, leaving the officer right there in the street. It happened near Bethany Home and 26th Avenue just after 12:30 this morning. Emma Lockhart is joining us live there now with the latest. Emma?
Well, surveillance video from some nearby businesses caught that crash on camera. In it, you can see the cop literally fly from off of his bike, landing on the ground, and the officer or the driver of that minivan did not even stop to see if he was okay. And we want to warn you, that video may be hard to watch. Tonight, a Phoenix police officer is recovering in the hospital following a hit-and-run crash overnight. Surveillance video shows the terrifying crash. You can see a dark-colored minivan make a left turn off Bethany Home, then pull out in front of the motorcycle officer.
The officer, as you can see in the video, flies through the air and lands very hard on the ground.
The driver briefly stops, then takes off, leaving the officer lying on the ground.
That video is shocking for me to watch. To me, it doesn't matter that it's a police officer or who it is. It's the fact that that's a human being that you left lying there on the street helpless. I don't know how somebody can do that.
Thankfully, people nearby rushed to help the officer and called 911.
The good thing about it, the Good Samaritans right away, everybody, there were some people walking around, they stopped to help.
The officer has a severe leg injury and underwent surgery this morning.
We do know, thankfully, that it is non-life-threatening.
As for the driver of the minivan, police say they could now be facing felony charges because they took off.
When you're involved in an accident, an injury accident in the city of Phoenix, if there's no impairment involved, oftentimes it's just a civil traffic violation. As soon as you leave the scene, you are now facing criminal charges.
And tonight, police are still looking for the driver of that minivan. Officials say the passenger side is likely very damaged. Anyone with information is asked to call Phoenix Police or Silent Witness. Reporting live in Phoenix, Emma Lockhart for Arizona's Family.
And hoping for a speedy recovery for that officer in the hospital tonight. Emma, thanks very much.